Greetings, welcome to a new episode of Remember Me. Last time, we tried to get into the Memorize headquarters here to find Scylla Cartier-Wells. Unfortunately, some crazy captain chased us down with a gunship, and then we had to run, and then we got high enough and we stole his memory. Then we had a big fight over here, and now we're finally ready to go in here. Hopefully. We have his remembering, I think. And yeah, before we do that, maybe let's see if we picked up some more of these memories. We have the climate migration. First military application, I think that's new. And we have Scylla Cartier-Wells. Let's read about our target, a pure product of the brain's hothouse, funded by Memorize. Simrine Scylla Sial was always destined to make her career in the prestigious multinational. After her marriage to Charles Cartier-Wells, she quickly rose up the ranks to the top of this most powerful privately owned company, which she proceeded to rule with a rod of iron. Born in 2037 in Delhi to an Indian father and an Ethiopian mother, Simrine Sial grew up in a wealthy family of IT experts who were employed at Memorize. Her difficult personality prompted her father to nickname her Scylla, an alias that stuck and which she would formally adopt as her first name. Scylla Sial upheld the family tradition and studied computer science at the Brain's Hothouse in Delhi, founded by Antoine Cartier-Wells. She followed her father to Neo-Paris, where he was transferred in 2052 when the multinational moved its head office back to the renovated capital. Here she met Charles Cartier-Wells, a young and brilliant scientist who was already researching the mechanics of memory digitization. She joined his team as an assistant in 2056 and they married the following year. After the birth of their first child, she remained her husband's assistant until 2064 when she lost her left leg in a serious car accident. After several months of rehabilitation and physical reconstruction, she returned to work at the Memorize head office and joined the executive board in spring 2065. Exactly 2 years after her accident, she was appointed CEO, the supreme head of the company, a position she still holds. A woman of few words and little time for social niceties, Scylla Cartier-Wells forged her image as a woman totally dedicated to her work and her company. Under her leadership, Memorize became the most famous and prosperous economic powerhouse in the world. Okay, interesting. We had first military application. Let's read that real quick. Real-time sharing of tactical information has always been the dream of the great strategists and generals, despite the persistent aim of Memorize to restrict development of its inventions to civilian programs. It has been proved that applications based on the Sensen technology have been deployed in military operational zones for the last 25 years. The program known as FNF-63 is a blatant example of this. Military personnel quickly realized how thought-sharing technology could be applied to their combat activities. The release of the Sensen in 2059 and the subsequent digitization of memory in 2064 immediately offered much greater potential. Evidence has emerged of widespread testing of numerous Sensen applications in the late stages of the war between Canada and Russian Federation in mid-2060s and more generally throughout the regional conflict for control of the Arctic Ocean. FNF-63 is notable among these programs, many of which were never made public, and is a psychological assistance program for infantry soldiers. FNF-63 wiped horrific or disturbing memories from the minds of soldiers and restore their mental equilibrium in near real time. The program was also of strategic interest because it backed up the soldier's memory, including traumatic memories during the activities phase, which their superior officers could consult and analyze at a later date. Remember that since it was funded, Memorize had always refused to carry out or endorse military programs based on its technology. Successive Memorize CEOs Antoine and Scylla Cartier-Wells were permanently poised to take legal proceedings against any authorities who developed such programs. However, it must be noted that Sensen's military applications have continued to proliferate over the last 20 years. Okay, so they're against weaponizing it, but apparently they can't really do much about it. And we had the climate migration of 2038 to 2084. This contribution was considered biased by the majority of viewers. A constant stream of climate migrants flocked to the borders and fortress boundaries of habitable areas. Migrants fleeing the devastated, flooded, and arid areas were easy prey for looters and organized crime networks, and today between 500 million and 1 billion human beings are destitute. The number of stateless persons with no safe haven began to increase dramatically in 2038. Ship cities sailed around aimlessly, bound for nowhere. Refugee camps were full of the poorest people, nomadic microstates appeared, and shanty towns sprang up in red areas, toxic waste landfill sites, and contaminated military zones. Most nations built or reinforced their defensive walls and structures and erected coastal protection facilities to hold back the human tide. This happened in the United States, Canada, Japan, China, and in the European countries where legitimate governments were still clinging to power. The city-states that had been spared off or rebuilt after the Civil War relocated their citizens, creating ghettos and human wastelands on the periphery of their territories. Vast lawless areas teeming with foreign nationals, illegal immigrants, and the most deprived of all humanity. Okay, that was dark. And I guess that's it for now. Let's continue with the game here and activate the Remembering. Saber Force Commander. Okay. Finally. Or maybe not, finally. What is this? We got a security code, damn it. What's the code? We have to figure that out. Didn't we get it? Wait.
My first is second when counting them all.
Captain.
My second is frozen when absolute. My third has all its senses. My fourth tap dances like a spider. And all put together, I can go through a door.
Great. We have a riddle. That's perfect. We're gonna be here all day. So let me hear it again, buddy.
My first is second when counting them all. My second is frozen when absolute. My third has all its senses. My fourth tap dances like a spider.
Oh my god.
And all put together, I can go through a door.
This freaking guy.
My first is second when counting them all. My second is frozen when absolute. My third has all its senses. My fourth tap dances like a spider. And all put together, I can go through a door.
I have no clue. So the first one
My first is second when counting them all.
is 2. It's gotta be 2.
My second is frozen when absolute.
0.
My third has all its senses.
All its senses.
My fourth tap dances like a spider.
What the fuck?
And all put together, I can go through a door.
All his senses and Okay, let's go for 2. Then it's 0. But what about who the fuck has all the senses? All its senses. And tap dances like a spider. What the hell? Let's see. 1. And oh, that didn't work. I'm gonna be here all day. So 2-0. Let's hear it again.
My first is second when counting them all. My second is frozen when absolute. My third has all its senses. My fourth tap dances like a spider.
Okay.
And all put together, I can go through a door.
So all his senses, like the human body has 5 senses, right? Right? And then spiders have 8 legs, 28, 20, 58. Is that what's going on? Okay. I think we got it. Well, that wasn't so hard after all. I think the 0 absolute made me think of differently. That you have to think of the number. Anyway, boardroom check with Philippe first. What? Okay, we're sneaking. They have some water.
Here we have it. Reconversion. Scylla Cartier-Wells' grand project. Leapers transformed into obedient, disposable tools. Find that bitch and toss the rotten apples from her rotten mind.
Alright, Mr. Propaganda. I'll see what I can do. Not much else.
Stop this foolishness and get back to work.
Oh,
Your families are under Saber Force protection, and we have a strict schedule to keep. Fear and discord are on our side. These floods give us the perfect mandate to launch the reconversion project. Projections predict 2-digit margins for the next quarter. So we are going to ride this tide and wait for the profits to roll in.
Okay, so Miss Cartier-Wells is an uber queen bitch.
Like we didn't know that. Okay.
Stop this foolishness and get back to work. Your families are under Saber Force protection, and we have a strict schedule to keep. Fear
what about
and
this
discord
side?
are on our side. These floods give us the perfect mandate to launch the reconversion project. Projections predict 2-digit margins for the next quarter. So we are going to ride this tide and wait for the profits to roll in.
Trust us, we won't forget you. That seems like a threat.
Stop this foolishness and get back to work. Your families are under Saber Force protection, and we have a strict schedule to keep. Fear and discord are on our side. These floods give us the perfect mandate to launch the reconversion project. Projections predict 2-digit margins for the next quarter. So we are going to ride this tide and wait for the profits to roll in.
Okay. That worked.
Stop this foolishness and get back to work. Your families are under Saber Force protection, and we have a strict schedule to keep.
Oh no.
Fear and discord are on our side. These floods give us the perfect mandate to launch the reconversion project. Projections predict 2-digit margins for the next quarter. So we are going to ride this tide and wait for the profits to roll in.
Go, go, go. Okay.
Stop this foolishness and get back to work. Your families are under Saber Force protection, and we have a strict schedule to keep.
So what about...
Fear and discord are on our side. These floods give us the perfect mandate to launch the reconversion project.
on this side?
Projections predict 2-digit margins for the next quarter. So we are going to ride this tide and wait for the profits to roll in.
There's probably not gonna be anything.
Stop this foolishness and get back to work. Your families are under Saber Force protection, and we have a strict schedule to keep. Fear and discord are on our side.
Nope.
These floods give us the perfect mandate to launch the reconversion project. Projections predict 2-digit margins for the next quarter. So we are going to ride this tide and wait for the profits to roll in.
Right, I'm not seeing anything. Okay.
Stop this foolishness and get back to work. Your families are under Saber Force protection, and we have a strict schedule to keep. Fear and discord are on our side. These floods give us the perfect mandate to launch the reconversion project. Projections predict 2-digit margins for the next quarter. So we are going to ride this tide and wait for the
Restricted
profits to roll in.
office. Okay. Elevators out of order. We found some Codex.
Stop this foolishness and get back to work. Your families are under Saber Force protection, and we have a strict
Well, Scylla,
schedule to keep.
are you here?
Edge, I found that piece of trash's office.
You know, that woman was a good person before her tragic accident.
Maybe I could make her forget.
That won't undo the physical scars. No, make her responsible for the accident. Appease her bitterness. She must stop hating the world for what happened to her.
Here goes everything.
Like this is gonna be that easy, right?
Philippe, make me a list of all staff that left their post in spite of my instructions.
Yes, ma'am. Anything else?
That's all for now. Weak, pathetic sheep. Incapable of enduring the slightest discomfort. You will crave our trauma white packs more than refugees crave a glass of water. Your despair will make my fortune. Me, I am not afraid. Me, I don't forget anything.
Okay, so let's see this memory. Scylla's memory. 20.3 years ago. The crash.
Scylla, darling, is everything all right? You should have been home hours ago.
They started work on the Mary Ferrick. I had to take a detour through New Belleville and traffic was bad.
Did you find Jax?
Jax! Jax!
Yes, I did. And next year, you're the one on birthday detail. Your daughter has been impossible ever since she saw me buy her gift.
Can I have it now? Please!
I spent the day at the lab. Did you have the time to read
Hello,
my memo
Papa.
on memorial
Just
therapy?
finished shopping with Mummy.
Hello there, my little smarty. Behave yourself with your mother, promise?
Charles, dear, I'm not convinced the clients are going to accept your idea. Storing memories seems like a more commercial argument to me.
Can't you imagine the possibilities? Human
Mummy,
memory
give it to
management.
me.
We'll talk about it tomorrow, okay? Right now, I'm thinking it might not be such a bad idea if your daughter would forget
Mummy,
it was her
look.
birthday. Stop it, Nilin. Calm
Oh,
down
no.
right now. You'll get your gift at home. Nilin, sit still and be quiet.
Mummy, look!
Nilin, sit back down. Nilin, sit down right now.
Child locks engaged.
Mummy's just trying to keep you safe. You must never do that again. Okay?
Great.
Mummy?
Nilin! Mummy told you! See what happens? Nilin! My leg! This is your fault!
I'm sorry, Mummy. I'm sorry.
Okay. So that was what was missing. She's the daughter. Okay. Well, I wasn't expecting that. So she hated her daughter after? Like what happened? I was waiting for a plot twist. Just not this one. So Edge definitely knew. And that's why he didn't tell us. Great. Well, let's make her blame herself, I guess, instead of Nilin. All right. Let's hunt for glitches. Okay, the steering wheel can retract the cup holder. Well, shit, I don't think this will be enough.
Scylla, darling, is everything all right? You should have been home hours ago.
They started work on the Mary Ferrig. I had to take a detour through New Belleville and traffic was bad.
Did you find Jax?
Jax! Jax!
Yes, I did. And next year, you're the one in birthday detail. Your daughter has been impossible ever since she saw me buy her gift.
Can I have it now? Please!
I spent the day at the lab. Did you have the time to read
Hello,
my memo
Papa.
on memorial
Just
therapy?
finished shopping with Mummy.
Hello there, my little smarty. Behave yourself with your mother, promise?
Charles, dear, I'm not convinced the clients are going to accept your idea. Storing mess seems merciless.
So what happened?
Child locks engaged.
Mummy's just trying to keep you safe. You must never do that again. Okay?
Well, that didn't do anything. By itself. Let's see, there was something else, like the steering wheel, maybe? So what about Nilin's dad? Does he hate her too? I mean, that's just gonna kill her. Right? She needs that airbag.
Scylla.
Handbag. I mean, it couldn't hurt.
Darling.
We got Jax.
Darling, is everything all right? You should have been home hours ago.
They started on the Mary Ferrig. I had to take a detour through New Belleville and traffic.
We can see Jax.
Traffic was bad. Started work on the Mary. Traffic was bad.
Maybe if she watches the TV, she won't.
Go, Jax! You're the best!
You
Interfere.
find Jax?
Jax! Jax!
Yes, I did. And next year, you're the one in birthday detail. It's been impossible ever since she saw me buy her gift.
Can I have it now?
I spent the day at the lab. Did you have the time to read my memo
Hello,
on
Papa.
memorial therapy?
Just finished shopping with Mummy.
Hello there, my little smarty. Behave yourself with your mother, promise?
Charles, dear, I'm not convinced the clients are going to accept your idea. Storing memories seems like a more commercial argument to me.
Can't you imagine the possibilities? Human memory
Mummy, give it to
management.
me.
We'll talk about it tomorrow, okay? Right now, I'm thinking it might not be such a bad idea if your daughter would forget
Mummy,
it was her
look.
birthday. Stop it, Nilin! Calm down right now! You'll get your gift at home.
Windshield. Oh, now we avoided the accident altogether. I think. Yep. Okay.
Alright, okay? Right now I'm thinking it might not be such a bad idea if your daughter would forget it was her birthday. Stop it, Nilin! Calm down right now! You'll get your gift at home!
No.
Nilin, sit still and be quiet.
Mommy, look!
Nilin, sit back down.
I think we just have to give her the bear.
Nilin, sit down right now!
Child locks engaged.
Mummy's just trying to keep you safe. You must never do that again. Okay?
Mommy! Mommy!
Yeah, I feel like she's dead here. Because we retracted the airbag. Okay. Let's give her the airbag. Back. And maybe... the cup would be more like her fault, right? If the cup does anything. They really had to put them all the way. Ah. Okay. Let's open the bag.
Scylla, darling, is everything all right? You should have been home hours ago.
We started work on the Mary Ferrick. I had to take a detour through New Belgium.
Man, this sucks. The controls here are shit.
Traffic was bad.
Did you find Jax?
Jax! Jax!
Yes, I did. And next year, you're the one in birthday detail. Your daughter has been impossible ever since she saw me buy her gift.
Can I have it now? Please! You're really funny.
Did you have the time to read my memo on memorial therapy?
Can you
Charles,
walk on
I'm
your
not
hands?
convinced the clients are going to accept your idea. Storing memories seems like a more commercial argument.
I wish I could do that.
Can't you imagine the possibilities?
Are you
We'll
hungry?
talk about it tomorrow, okay?
No.
Right now, I'm
me
thinking
neither.
it might not be such a bad
What's your
idea if
favourite
your
colour?
daughter would forget it was her birthday.
Okay, Neil's distracted.
Me too. Would you like to go on a walk with me? I'll take some food with us if you like.
I wondered why it had gone so quiet.
I'll show
I should
some
punish you,
people
my
I
dear,
know.
but the
They're
two of
really
you are
nice.
so adorable together.
No accident again? Oh, great.
I like having a best friend.
Happy birthday. In the Scylla Memory remix have... I don't know what it said. Okay, but she needs to have the accident. So there's gotta be... the windshield.
I'll take some.
What's that?
The cup went down.
Oh, shit! The memo.
Bad word, bad word.
Daddy's gonna kill me.
Okay.
It's nothing. It's my fault, my darling. My leg.
Mummy! Mummy!
Okay, we did it. And now...
Mama.
Lynn!
Your leg.
Oh, baby.
It wasn't your fault. I should have been more careful. And it was your birthday. Oh, my poor girl. I am so sorry. I'm sorry too. Ironic, no? President of Memorize, who refuses to forget the worst day of her life. I'd lost all this. All of it.
Ma'am, the errorist agent has been spotted on your floor. A squad is on its way up.
Thank you, Philippe. I'm ready for them. Life has pulled us apart. But you will always remain my daughter. I'll never do anything to harm you. Mama, take it! Run! It leads to the roof! Run! Remember you soon. Philippe, tomorrow morning we will re-evaluate the strategy for the reconversion project. For now, everyone go home. Return to your families. You too, Philippe.
Certainly, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, well... But like... Our only truth is our sorrow. So she helped us, but like...
I am the daughter of Scylla Cartier-Wells. I am the lost heir to the Memorized dynasty. This is one screwed up joke. Just as I was gaining my bearings, a sense of purpose, now I'm lost again in a sea of uncertainty. What kind of twisted game is Edge playing? Can I even trust him? But still, he wants to show me that his fight is just. So, one last time, I'll place my life in his hands and follow his lead. He said that Memorize's most shameful secrets are hidden, buried beneath La Bastille. This was the justification for me to remix my own mother, a mother that I had forgotten I had. Eating my past to create a better future. I'm tired of running, and I want answers.
Okay, episode 6. I want answers too. Rotten Core. Interesting plot twist. We're back in La Bastille. Why? Right back at the maintenance area. Well, so the mother helped us, but so she just remembers not hating Nilin, but she still knows that we're an errorist. So why did Nilin become one? I mean, I guess because she was resented. I wonder what her father thinks of Nilin.
Nilin.
I don't feel like chatting right now.
Bad Request is still locked up. Dr. Sebastian Quaid has him under a special security protocol. Find him and free him.
Let's get this straight. I'm doing this for Bad Request, not for the cause.
There's an elevator in front of you. It'll take you below the Bastille. There, you'll understand everything.
Okay. I guess if you would have told us straight up, we would have been more reluctant to do what he said. So, well played, I guess, Mr. Edge. Manipulative, but well played. And La Bastille is burning here. Nilin, it was your fault. I mean, she was just a child. Her mom shouldn't have blamed her, but still. I guess she couldn't take the pain. I mean, does she have her leg back? Like her entire leg? Or is it just like a prosthetic? Or did they remake her leg? I don't know.
Oh man. Not the most inviting option. But here goes.
Oh no.
Swap! Silencing! Swap! Silencing! Swap!
These fuckers again. Really not in the mood for you guys. My favorites. And I have no focus, of course. Why would I?
Punish!
These guys are just gonna kill me. Okay. Good thing the elevator came. So I have to use it to go down. Nothing else around here. I'm still trying to piece it together.
You'll need to break some security locks along the way. Bad Request owned a pick socket, never left home without it. It will be in the repository where the prisoner's personal belongings are kept.
Where am I, exactly?
Where the most promising patients were sent to serve as guinea pigs.
I'm back here. And it's your fault.
Yeah. So we're back at the beginning. Where they would have wiped our memory for good, or whatever what they're doing. What do we got? Bad Request belongings. Nilin, bad request. Okay. So, what am I looking at? There's no box. I don't get it. Okay. Guess we can climb it. Control room. Yeah, but we can't get here because we need the big lock thing. So was that image just showing us where? Because I mean, I can see that bad request is, it says right there, bad request. So what's with the image? Alien bad. Oh, maybe our stuff is here too. Okay. And it's, which one is it? One, two. What happened to my sound? Right, sorry about that. I had some sound issue. It came back. So Nilin, is this Nilin's? I can see the balcony. So it's gotta be this one, right? Okay. So that one, I'm guessing, is Nilin's. So all I can do is move these up and down. Great. Maybe if I jump up there, move it back up. That might work. Right? Ah, you can't move it, damn it. Oh, this sucks. Can I move it while I'm on it? Nope. Crap, crap, crap. What am I doing here? Do I have to get on the... It's telling me to get on that? To jump here? Oh, I can't jump. my sound is gone again.
This control post is now active. Please step back so the glass may close.
Oh, okay, so we can actually go through this. But now we're locked. Wolneska belongings. Spaggiari. Okay, we can actually go back. This should be bad request. Morris, and then after this should be Nilin. What do we have here? A drawer, a focus boost. Okay. So let's see.
Got it. Bad requests pick socket.
Perfect. You can use it to break safety locks.
Let me guess. I'm going to learn that Bad Request is my secret brother. Is that it?
I mean, at this point, the pick socket will pick the highest security locks by overloading them with a salvo of energy. Window panel, press to target this window pod and to suck out the energy. And then to overload this door control pod, shoot the energy back into it. Okay. Maybe Edge is our secret brother. I mean, who knows? Okay. Hello. Where? Where? Seriously. The same as the other one. I can't figure out where it is. Where are you? Okay. The picksocket can shoot through windows. Okay. More servers, memory deletion.
Citizens of Neo Paris, I'm speaking to you this troubled hour to announce the immediate cessation of the reconversion project.
Okay.
Enslaving a minority of the population, however hostile or threatening they may be, cannot constitute a social prerogative. More than ever, I hope that Memorize finds new paths to eradicate this terrible plague. Citizens of Neo Paris,
I mean, cool, but
to you this troubled hour to
don't you find that a little suspect that you just changed your mind? I mean, it was your idea in the first place, and there's probably recordings of you, you know, telling people how the project is good, and now you just changed your mind. Don't you find that a little suspicious?
Cessation of the reconversion project. Enslaving
Okay.
a minority of the population, however hostile or
I mean, I'm not
threatening
complaining, Scylla, but
social prerogative.
still.
More than ever, I hope that Memorize finds new paths to eradicate this terrible plague. Citizens of Neo Paris, I'm speaking to you this troubled hour to announce the immediate cessation of the reconversion project. Enslaving a minority of the population,
Alright, where to?
however hostile or threatening they may be, cannot constitute a social
Trauma.
More than ever, I hope that Memorize finds new paths to eradicate this terrible plague.
We can shoot through
Citizens
windows,
of Neo
right?
Paris, I'm speaking to you this troubled hour to announce the immediate cessation of the reconversion project. Enslaving a minority of the population, however hostile
I have no
or
idea where
threatening they
this
may be,
leads.
cannot constitute a social prerogative.
Jesus Christ.
More than ever, I hope that Memorize finds new paths to eradicate this terrible.
Where am I going?
This troubled hour to announce the
I have no clue where I'm going with this.
More than ever, I hope that Memorize finds new paths to eradicate this terrible plague. Citizens of Neo Paris,
Was this whole thing just for the patch?
to announce the immediate cessation of the reconversion project. Enslaving a minority of the population, however hostile or threatening they may be.
Am I
cannot
dumb here?
constitute a social
I feel like I'm really dumb here.
More than ever, I hope that Memorize
What am
finds new paths to
I looking for here?
Citizens of
Seriously.
Neo Paris, I'm speaking to you this troubled hour to announce the
Was this all for
cessation of
the fucking thing?
reconversion project. Enslaving a minority.
Oh my god.
however hostile.
I see that over there. Come on, just shoot the fucking thing.
This troubled hour to announce enslaving a minority of the population, however hostile.
Well, can you shoot through windows or not? I don't know. Yep, I was being dumb.
Constitute a social prerogative. More
And we
than
got
ever, I hope that Memorize finds new paths to eradicate this terrible place.
I think we're back. I have no idea where we are. We're back here, right? In the room. There was something downstairs. And something here. We can go through here.
I'm speaking to you this troubled hour to announce the...
But there was also a door here. Which leads us to a hatch. Okay. Well, I feel like the episode is getting a little long, so I'm probably gonna make a cut here and we'll continue in the next one. Let's see.
Searching. Please be patient. Searching. Please be patient. Welcome, Dr. Green.
Dr. Green, okay. Well, that's all for today. In the next one, we're gonna go in there. So thank you for watching and farewell.